what we wanted to do, just to give that kind of boardwalk and nature reserve feeling, is adding in a few different grades of gravel and stones, really, just to imitate like a dried riverbed, something like that, which runs underneath the deck and out the other side. And with some plants, if it's slightly banked, it'll just give that idea that it's part of a wider picture in a way, and hopefully help to attract a slightly wider audience of wildlife.
I think Charlie's got to work out. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Then we have got a proper wildlife pond with seating built in.
Love it.
Thinking about all the water that you're wasting off your roof, you've got a downpipe from the roof here, from the gutter. So what I want to do is key into that, but to make it a little bit more interesting, rather than it just going straight into a water butt, I want to use watering cans that will be on posts. So one will roll into one, into the next, and into the pond. So when it rains, you'll see the water run down. Lovely.
Attracting wildlife into the garden was another important factor for Laura and Andrew. How are both teams planning to bring in the bugs?
We thought it'd be lovely to have some like log stacks, bug hotels, things like that, that you can really accommodate the wildlife that will want to use the space.
Yeah, I love that. This will be a really lovely, quiet bit where you can look back up the garden. This is a cable drum with a bench built in, seating, but it's great for wildlife because we're going to divide it up into sections, which will be an amazing bug hotel.
Love it.
I love it. Both designs are so different, but they both would give us something which we don't have at the moment.
All you've got to do is decide.
It's going to be very, very
Really
difficult.
hard decision.
I will leave you thinking things over.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers, see you in a bit.
Thank you. It's a hard decision, but the couple do have to choose just one design. Will Laura and Andrew go for Charlie's quirky water feature, including staggered paving and bug hotel? Or the Rich Brothers' secluded decking area with carefully placed edging and rustic dry riverbed?
Hello.
Well, fucking works, you know.
It's
We'll
time to
fucking
find
work
out
out, yeah.
who's won.
So,
Once it get a lot of
the
off the
design
joint.
is
Right, let's
Oh, the kook.
The quirky.
absolutely.
I thought it might have just been a step too far.
I think the big thing for me was the water. That was one of my real big things. I really wanted some kind of water in there, and I just think that's amazing. It's so clever and exactly what I was sort of had in mind, so I really loved that bit.
Fantastic. I'm very pleased.
Sorry, guys.
No, not at all. I am looking forward to this one a lot.
Delighted to have won the pitch, Charlie is aware that she's going to have to rely heavily on Harry and David to get the job done.
Forward this one then, Joe.
It's the morning of the build, and the landscapers are straight into action clearing the pathway. With the area for the raised bed marked out, work can begin on the frame.
We've chosen to use scaffold boards to build this raised pond, nature pond. Carl's doing all these interesting angle cuts, which are always quite strange. But he's keeping his air on it, you can't? Just about.
Chris gets to work spreading the concrete and making a start on the intricate task of laying the angled sandstone paving.
What do you think, Carl? A bit like Tetris.
Yeah, before my time, mate.
Not that much older than you.
With the raised bed well underway and the paving taking shape, Charlie and the Rich Brothers have arrived.
We're on a mission today. Right. Your first task is find lots and lots of things for the bug hotel at Giphoff. Ooh, you're going to irritate me today.
We're working together as
You're
well.
working with me all day. God, those boys. So, look at this garden. I mean, Laura hated the way that he came off the path and stepped down and then stepped up. But now we've got this new paving in, very modern. Now you
fuck
just
off.
sweep your way and glide to the front door. It's going to be so much easier with the shopping. And she likes quirky, and it is quite quirky because it's all on the angle, and then we've got this step down to the raised bed. How's it going?
Pretty well, thank you.
Are you looking forward to cutting all this?
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, I can look at a cheerful persona. zombified there. And then we got the raised bit with the pond. I have a feeling this bit might change a bit, but don't tell them yet. And then we step down, meadow, lots of meadow. And then we sweep round here to this seating area that's going to be here. Lots of bug areas, but a nice little seat. And you're sort of almost enclosed a bit here. And then I have, don't tell the boys, stolen an idea off of those. Because Laura and Andrew did actually fancy having another entrance into the garden. So I'm going to put that there. But don't tell the boys. And I'm now going to go and upset Andy because I want to move the main feature. This lovely raised bed, lovely shape, but there we go. Because I'm thinking that space up there is sort of a dead area, so I'm thinking that we hoik this that way a bit, bring the stumpery this way, and maybe put the seat on this side.
You know what we did, Charlie?
What did you do?
We built it so that we could move it, because we knew that you would.
You're going to have to help us, it's quite heavy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Boys, we need your muscles.
Oh no.
They're going to shift it.
Watch the edge, watch the edge.
The edge of what? That is good. That's parallel perfectly with the slabs.
Anyone would think someone designed it so it would match.
With the raised bed in position, Kyle cracks on with the paving. While Harry secures the base for the water feature and bog garden,
Level as anything.
Charlie and Rosie have turned their attention to another structure, one that already exists within the garden.
It's a little dishevelled, isn't it, the hedge, I have to say. So this is Edie Agnes, and it's an ornamental, makes a lovely evergreen hedge. But the whole thing about hedges is if you've just got one species, it's like a monoculture. So by mixing some other things in, you make a much
Has she got a
better
water feature in this?
for insects, birds, to sort
Boy,
of...
I don't know.
hop
I wonder if
into.
she's got a fucking water feature in with this.
Here. So we've got
She likes fucking water features, doesn't she?
does.
She likes fucking about with water.
Gelder Rose and Field Maple. So I think we need to be hoiking this one out, mix that one in, and then maybe just a little bit of snipping to tidy it up.
Laura and Andrew were keen to bring in wildlife, so Charlie has tasked David with constructing a book
Come on, then.
hotel designed to sit within the far end of the garden.
So I've picked up this old electrical cable drum, and you can get them from your local electrical supplier, and they're roughly something like £15 you'll be looking at.
David's recycling the low willow fencing, previously used for edging, and using it to divide the inside section of the table.
Oh, dream fit.
He's also sawing a space in the top that's ideal for planting.
We are, moment of truth. Perfect.
To help define the left-hand side of the garden and the space surrounding the book hotel, Charlie is using wooden stakes, strategically positioned to create a stronger, more structured border.
So you cut that one, mate, and then I think, so we come down, and then we need to
I've got to
start putting
walk
up,
3
all the way
kilometres.
up into the tree.
Oh, right.
It's right, this is this new feature in the game.
Oh, yeah.
You got to do like battles and stuff,
Yeah.
which is fine. But once you've done the first 3, then you now have to walk 3 kilometres to unlock the 4th battle against someone,
Yeah.
which is a pain in the arse.
Well, yeah.
Pain in the arse.
Just bark and wood, that's the essential, isn't it? Also, straw. Oh, beautiful. Any beast heaven, it is, isn't it? And they're all kind of things you can find really easily. Right, H, where do you want to start? Let's put something like a thin one. This one. What insect will it be? Dung beetle. Not only are we having fun building it, but it's also going to be a great thing for William to get involved with. Now, obviously, it's going to be perfect because he's going to see all the wildlife that uses it, all the insects that live in these kind of conditions, but also he can really get creative with it as well. It's just a